What's up, everybody? This is Ball Vapers back with you again. I'm Joe Buzzard.
And I'm King Tut. And we came here to review
Journey Juice.
Journey Juice, which we can't be reviewers if we at least review our own. So, Chuck, beware. You're still gonna be my friend.
It's your time, buddy.
Um, this is 10 flavors. 10 flavors.
So this video is gonna be a little more weird than what we normally do, but just to let everybody know we did try everything. We have vaped everything. There are at least 5 of them I vape on a regular.
Um, I could say there's about 5 of them that I vape on a regular too, which I think building a line of 10 flavors, if you calculate a person 50% of your line, that's not bad. That is not bad. But like, there's some that I like, some that I don't like, and I think there's one that I don't know. I really want to know who's the one that likes it, because
Because there are some very unique flavors
it's a unique flavors
and some very unique names too. I have to give him props on his names.
oh yeah,
Names are very.
I
very
love the
unique.
labelings. Good, there's a lot of thought into it.
There's a lot of depth in the colors.
Yeah, and there's a good variety. My all-time favorite, I think y'all have heard it before, is 3S. Um, I don't know what the hell is that 3S, which I have it here on a tank. So if it's on a tank, meaning I vape a lot of it. It says the 3S says a thick creamy vanilla custard with notes of ripe strawberries.
And having a tank, it is the new Atlantis tank. That's it's very rare for most of the drip lines, because some of the drip lines you can't use in a tank, but this is a versatile line.
Yeah, it's I think it's a 730, right?
80/20.
80/20, and
But I was depending on the mix of his flavors, if I'm not mistaken. And Chuck ain't correct me. I'm sorry if I'm wrong with this, but some of them are 70/30, and it kind of varies with the flavors.
yeah. But
It all of the line, it produces a very nice cloud for all you cloud chaser guys. It has
yeah,
a very nice taste. There's no weird aftertaste
yeah.
in most of them.
It's a drip line. It goes well with tank. Um, I guess because it's 70/30, 80/20. I've had them steep for a while because, yes, I know, Chuck. We've been slacking a little bit for a couple weeks.
A lot.
But what I did, it was when I got the line, I've already tried 80% before I actually got the line of Journey. I already tasted like off the rip, and I just let them steep. Like, I just let them alone. Didn't even take off the label for until like two weeks ago. So they were like for 2 weeks in the bottle, unopened. I kind of wanted to see if there was going to be a difference, which surprisingly they do have a big difference.
Yeah.
Like, the longer they set,
The better it gets.
the better it gets. And some lines it works well. Some lines it doesn't.
It does not.
Doesn't work so well.
I myself have tried lines that they are very very good, fresh off the shelf or out of the person's hand. However, I'm gonna get the juices, and then you wait a week, and it's still good. The flavor kind of dies off on the exhale, and then it's others. You have it for a few weeks. If you like us, and we have a multitude of flavors, and you can't taste it no more. This doesn't happen with Journey Juice.
Journey Juice, which is a good thing. So it's not really a line that you have to buy and you have to vape it up before it goes bad. At least till now, these bottles were given me about a month ago, and they're still good. They're getting better. The flavor is getting even better. So and the thickness is they're in a pretty good place right now. So like I said, pretty good line, local Tampa line. A lot of people here in Tampa, us being from Tampa, do know this line, heard this line in some way or the other, which is a good thing.
Man, I am loving this box. I'm sorry to cut you off, but this fucking box, man.
Hey,
It's
he
fucking
got
box.
this shit today. He got it
This
today.
box, man, is a shit.
And I'm gonna say we was looking at it, was a little skeptical. I was a little skeptical with that little bottle like showing in a little hole.
Yeah. Jay, this is a voodoo box, similar to the. I'm not gonna name the name of the other box, but everybody knows by looking at it what the box is. This is the voodoo box by Jay Peterson. You know, I'm gonna mention him in this video because he is also on TBCC, Tampa Bay Cloud Chasers, and it's a beautiful box, bro.
I'm considering it. I'm considering it because she was do very well.
Very nice.
Moving on with the line. Okay. My top is I'm gonna say my top three is 3S Silk and Bust a Nut, which you're wrong for putting Bust a Nut on the label of a juice.
Everybody likes to bust a nut.
Yeah, everybody likes to bust a nut, but thinking about busting nut in my mouth, you know what I'm saying? Putting this in my mouth, that's not a good look.
But we understand it though, Chuck.
We get it, you know. Bust a nut is, there's a peanut butter with creamy hints of banana. The banana, I got it. That's a double standard joke. You kind of messed up with that. So I say the Silk, the 3S, and the Bust a Nut are my three favorite ones.
Now my favorites, the Gabs. I'm partial to the plumpness, but oh my goodness, medicinal melon. I am not a huge melon fan, and I'll probably said this in the other ones as well, but the medicinal melon, it is melon with a little bit of spearmint, and I'm not even reading off this because I'll vape it so much I know what it is. It's a melon with a little bit of spearmint, and it's if you get tired of any other juice that you have, you need something that's gonna pop. And I hate to say this, but it's gonna really have a pop in your mouth.
I don't know about that pop in my mouth. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I don't like that one
It's
too much.
good.
Because I don't nothing to go pop in my mouth.
It cleanses out your palate, and it gets you ready for other stuff, and that's hard to
Well, if
find.
it pops in your mouth, it should cleanse out your palate. I don't know about that.
And then of course, and I know this is probably gonna be your next one, 3S, Chuck's signature 3S.
3S.
It is a thick and creamy strawberry and vanilla. Well, it's a thick, creamy vanilla custard with a hint of ripe strawberries.
And
Yes, it is.
strawberries are hard flavor to tame. And anybody that's ever done the juice line or ever tried anything out with strawberries are hard flavor to tame, and it's good. 3S, one of my favorites. Period. One of my favorites. Period.
Absolutely.
And I'm talking about big name brands that I've tried, other little brands, semi okay. 3S is it goes right there with Mother's Milk to me, and it's kind of like in the same situation, like the same type of flavor, which I kind of like personally. But
Big Z, it is a tropical flavor with juicy pineapples. The pineapple is very much on point. It for me myself, it is not a everyday vape. It is a all day vape, but the next morning that first hit, that glorious first hit, I didn't like it. I didn't like that first hit in the morning.
It says, I don't know if pineapple is a flavor really I can't vape on this. But this to Big Z is the last of the 10 for me.
Okay.
It's something. First of all, something started with the smell. Something with the smell just.
I was just about to say it. The smell.
It's just. And usually, I'm not gonna say that just because it smells bad, it vapes bad, but most of the times, if you don't like the way as a vapor, as a personal, individual, if you don't like the way it smells, usually 9 out of 10, you're not gonna like the taste, the way it tastes.
Yeah.
To me, this is the one that I like the least out of all of them, and I gave it a try, and I gave it a couple of chances, and I really want to meet somebody out there that really likes it and tell me the reason why they really like it. I can really like the pineapple's on, it's and the mango. Like I get more pineapple than mango, but I can really get it. But I don't like mango. As funny as it is, me being from Puerto Rico, tropical island, I don't like mangoes. I know everybody in the States would be like, mangoes. When you see it everywhere down the street, you tend not to like it. But I can say this is the least that I like. But if you really like mango, if you really like pineapple, you will really like this. You know what I'm saying?
Flavor's there.
The flavor is right on. It's just that me, it's just two fruits that I just don't like the most.
Right.
I go to the grocery store. That's the probably last thing, or not even on my list. Just look for damn pineapple or mango.
And I love to eat pineapple. I just don't know if I can vape it every day.
I mean, that's what that's the interesting about the flavor. Everybody's palate is different. Like he does the medicinal melon every day, all day.
Yeah, and
I like it.
And I love my.
It's on the lower end.
I love my medicinal melon, and I can do it every day, all day.
Now that silk, you hit it.
That silk, oh, that coconut.
I think that should be your second signature of flavor. Silk, Journey Juice Silk.
So smooth. It's not smooth with a TH. It's smooth with the VE. Smooth.
Gotta put some swag on it.
If you don't say smooth, I'm gonna smack the hell out of you.
And damn it, where's my damn t-shirt? Why everybody I see look left and right got the damn t-shirt? I ain't got no damn t-shirt. That's messed up. 2X, come on. Bearded gang, come on, man. You part of the beard gang too. Big guy, I need a t-shirt. I should have been here right now with a t-shirt. I don't got a t-shirt.
Thanks for the shirt, Chuck. I got like
two.
two.
You don't think them in my face? You got two. You got two.
I got two.
And I got zero. Zero.
Two. So the next one is King Louis. No, we talked about King Louis, right? No, King Louis.
King Louis says a delicious blend of creams with a taste of banana and subtle notes of chocolate. As funny as it is, on Bustin' Nut has banana. I really like it.
Go grab something.
My partner is out. King Louis is really good. In my order of preference, it's actually my fourth best. So having 3S Silk and Bustin' Nut my favorite, King Louis is there. So anybody that does like, it's a cream. So it's a custard. I like custard. I like creams. I like dessert. It's really there. It's not overpowered banana. All the big buck. So King Louis is, I can say I like King Louis. It's not a everyday vape for me, but I can do it here and there, and eventually I'll get rid of the bottle.
King Louis, I'm with Josh on King Louis. It's a very unique taste, and I do like it, but it's not everyday vape for me as well. What I have in my hand, what I ran off screen to get, I will mention this in the end. Oh, that's so good. If you have not had this shit, when I show it, you don't vape. You shouldn't even vape. I don't know why you vape. If you haven't at least tried it, you shouldn't even be vaping. And
then again, I tried it, but I don't get a bottle. I don't get a bottle. Come on, man.
And that's actually what I have in my squeeze bottle. That's what I keep on.
That's another thing. I'm gonna tell a lot of these people they're doing these lines and stuff like that and whatnot. Zero Nick. Not everybody it comes from a smoking background. I don't come from a smoking cigarette background or cigars or the closest thing I was smoking was hookahs. Okay? So some people out there, and I think we're still all out there just for the flavor. Even though you're getting your nick and your buzz and whatnot, we're here all vaping because we like the way it tastes. Something that people didn't get out of a cigarette. They smoked the cigarette the same flavor for 10, 15 years. It's the flavor. So zero nick. Every time I go somewhere to giving shit out, it's 3, 6, 9. Zero. Come on. Us zero people. We need some.
So what you're trying to say is, can somebody pass on some zero nick?
Yeah, somebody pass some zero nick.
The next one is we're talking about the Big Z, the Gabs. It is a It's a fresh strawberry to find filled with a blue Jolly Rancher. It is oh so delicious. Or as Chuck would say, it is delicious.
Delicious.
Because it is very good. This is a all day, everyday vape that I can do. I have actually vaped this for like a week straight and did not get tired of it because the flavor is always so crisp and clean.
I think it's just smoking background.
Maybe so because I mean it has that nice bite. I like that throat hit and it has that bite that I look for in all my juices.
Yeah. As funny as the Gabs is, even though it says fresh strawberry, I don't know why I don't know if you just made it subtle, but I really don't get it.
Well, this I'm gonna say it like this. In my opinion, the strawberry is more of the candy side of the strawberry, not really the fruit side. It's not a artificial taste, but it's not the more authentic strawberry. So don't look for that seedy taste that you get in most of the strawberry flavors. It's a candy taste.
I mean, I guess so. Maybe because it says it's green and blue Jolly Ranchers. To this day, I really don't know what flavor is the green or blue Jolly Ranchers.
The green is apple. It's the green apple.
And the blue?
And the blue is yes. That's exactly what it is. It's blue. I have no idea what the blue is.
So you know, with Jolly Ranchers, they taste like something, and sometimes they don't taste like anything at all. It's just a candy.
It's a rancher that makes you jolly.
Yeah. But if you like Jolly Ranchers, you like candy, which a lot of us people really like Jolly Ranchers, and a lot of us, you know, anybody that's I think close to my age, we all ate Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a smart move from Journey Juice. I put it not on the vape. It's on the lower end for me as an all day vape, but it's a pretty good tasting juice. I don't think I can do it.
Okay. So what do you think about the Gushy? It's a raspberry cheesecake with a graham cracker crust. Now, definitely taste the graham cracker on the exhale.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, I don't know if it's the fat side of me. I just like dessert shit. So
this reminds me of your dessert after a real nice Thanksgiving dinner.
that's deep.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I don't know how that came out.
I'm just saying.
After Thanksgiving
That was
dinner.
my inner fat man.
So you can only vape it one day.
No. I'm saying if you want to reminisce about something, that's. I mean, who doesn't like the dessert after Thanksgiving? That's all I'm saying.
Who don't like the dessert after any meal?
Well, that too, but
So okay.
but you know, at Thanksgiving, that's the one day that you can just gorge and whatever the hell you want.
That metaphor is funny though.
Plumpness. What's plumpness?
The plumpness is a creamy mixture of papaya, plum, and creams.
Papaya. I am not a fan of the actual fruit, but I do like the plumpness. It is a nice, I would call it a subtle chill vape. Like you sitting at the house, you watching a nice whatever kind of movie it is you like, it's be it.
Um, man, you know what? I like papaya.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to eat an actual real papaya, but
Yeah.
I don't know as a vape, because papaya is kind of sweet but has a bitterness to it. So
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
if
a bitter sweetness.
yeah, I don't know if on the vape
What are they doing
is
up
it.
there? Jeez.
Sorry,
Okay.
I live on the second floor. That's the third floor, and it's the same. It's been a year since I lived here. That's the first time I actually hear somebody. I don't know if they're alive. But the pump list is it's not. I can't do it. It's not bad, and it tastes straight like papaya. Like it's dead on.
It's good.
Um,
It's very good.
the creams I can get a little bit. I don't really know if I could vape this all day, even though I could like vape it from time to time. I don't know if I could do it all day. I'm probably gonna have to see if I can try it, just hit it all day and see if I can really do it.
This was another one that first hit in the morning, it wasn't so great. But after you burn the stuff that's been sitting in your cotton overnight,
Yeah.
and you put some fresh on there, you're right back to where you started from. Versus, I've had some, not in this particular line here, but I have had some that you burn off the old and you re-drip again, and it's just no.
Yeah.
You have to change the cotton to get the
I mean,
freshness back.
I mean,
But this right here, I can burn off the old and put some fresh on there, and
You
refresh
good.
them. I'm
Yeah.
good with it.
with the plumpness, I think what it take wouldn't be a problem.
It is
The flavor.
it is excellent in the K Fun
I haven't tried on the Cape Town, but
and in the Orchid.
I'm pretty sure that if you're on a tank, this plumpness will be really good. Cause maybe because dripping, you kind of get the real like 100% full flavor.
Yeah.
Sometimes with tank stuff get muted down and maybe just slightly change. But it being muted down, maybe that's what really makes it
Yeah.
better.
I actually tried the plumpness the first time over Chuck's house. The first time I met Chuck, um, Manny from Mutant's house had it in a K Fun on the DNA 30, and he was running about 17 watts on it, I think, and it was really good in a K Fun.
It does. I think it makes sense. Even though I know it's a drip line, I think it makes more sense. But you know,
Now,
then on with papaya.
Now, keep in mind, people, everybody has all these different kinds of devices. This is a 50, this is a 100, this is a 150. This right here is unregulated dual 18650 in parallel. And if you don't try to so much vape at your full wattage all the time and have to try to find the spot of the juice, you'll be a-okay, because not every juice in every line is going to be able to vape on that same wattage, and that's what some people lose in the concept of vaping it.
Yeah.
That's what's so great about the verbal wattages.
Yeah.
Is you have to find that sweet spot.
Plus, you know, if you got a lot, if you're also on an RDA that got too much airflow, you're probably not gonna get the 100% flavor.
Anyway, because you're getting all air, and you shouldn't be daily vaping on freaking Mutation X wide open at 150 watts anyway, because that's just Riri. I'm sorry. Man, you vaping to show off.
I can't.
And not really to get.
I got 150, and this is probably around 30. And I have a couple of unregulated, regular mods, and I just don't see why anybody wants to vape at 100 watts, 150.
Well, me myself on some of my juices, I'm vaping about 87 on the regular.
But see, that's still 87.
But it took a lot of finding to find my spot, and it depends on your build, what cotton you're using, your machine, because every chip performs different.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my 87 watts not going to be the same as his 87 watts, depending on the device and the build. So you have to keep that in mind.
With all these lines, everything comes down to how you set it up to actual vape.
Yeah.
That's what's going to give you some certain flavor. In some RDAs, things taste better, some don't. I mean, if you're vaping on the point one all the time, every time with every flavor,
You crazy.
you crazy. You crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have a competitive side. You know, everybody got a competitive side, and cloud chasing comps are awesome. But if you vaping like that 24/7, something wrong with you. Okay. You just burning juice. You're not getting that flavor. I don't care what you say.
My everyday build is in between a .25 and a .4, and depending on which device, I even go up to a .7. Because I like to rock my cores a little bit bigger diameter, more cotton. I like to build flavor, not burn.
I'm in it for the flavor.
Yeah.
Cloud chasing is great, but I'm in it for the flavor. As a daily thing, it's a daily thing because this is why would you build something and I mean you might as well just buy straight VG.
Yeah.
And just walk around.
Yeah. And just
instead of buying
vape
a good good juice where you can vape in a way that everything tastes right. Another thing I'm gonna say, this is it's a local brand, so it's mostly in Tampa. I know a lot of people are a little iffy with the word local, which it's supposed to be word homemade. You know what I'm saying? And
now with that said, Chuck has a full lab
exactly
at his house that is separate from his house. It is a complete airtight clean room.
Yeah, it's a clean room.
It's completely stainless steel. I have seen the room myself.
Yeah.
It is stainless steel. Everything is in syringes. He has this freaking hazmat suit that he wears. He looks like he's getting ready for the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
When he's putting everything in the bottles.
Which, it's an official lab.
Yeah.
It's high quality. There's really some big effort into this line, and everything be clean. And because, like I say, it's a local brand, but a lot of people are scared with the local because it's a homemade, which is real funny because the guy that you're scared to buy it because he's touching this, and you actually know him, but you're gonna buy a brand of who the hell touched it?
Because there is a mainstream brand, and I'm not gonna name any names because I don't do that, but there's a mainstream line that is in damn near every freaking vape shop that I have ever walked in, and from my understanding, only my understanding, I don't have proof, it is not done in the clean room. It is done out of a freaking garage. So where's your juice made? How's your juice made? That's what you want to think about. This right here is in a clean room.
It's an actual
100%.
Air purifiers, right temperature. Everything is done right. Everything is stainless steel.
Clean,
it's
clean.
Official.
Yeah, I've seen you
small
take
business,
the bottles out of the wrappers.
Local business.
Everything comes in sealed. Nothing is unsealed until you start to put everything in the bottles.
Yeah. Everything is
gloves,
done
the
right.
hazmat suit, like I said, he's getting ready for the apocalypse.
He looks like he's about to go to space, I think.
Yes. But we are getting a little lengthy on this, so we're ready to cut it to a close on this particular line, and then I'm gonna mention what's in this here at the end. So, but if you was on the island, we gotta play this devil's advocate every time. Which one would you pick for your everyday? If you couldn't have anything else on the island, that's all you could have.
If I could only have one flavor for the rest of my damn life, out of this line, it's gonna be 3S. It's gonna be 3S.
Mine, medicinal melon. Boom.
He crazy.
That's
He
what's
crazy.
up. Medicinal melon.
Oh no, I didn't say something. Medicinal melon. No, Chuck. 3S. Signature. That's the reason why it's the signature. It's 3S. It's the best.
It's medicinal melon.
It's a signature. It's supposed to be the best.
I'm not saying it's not, but if I had to pick.
You know what? Anybody on Tampa Bay Cloud, when we put this video out, please let us know which one is the one y'all like the most.
Now, for the
I bet you it's gonna be medicinal melon.
We're gonna run about
not medicinal melon.
About 1 more minute, and I'm gonna try to get away from behind this table without busting my ass. Cause it's kind of a tight squeeze right here. 3S. This right here, if you have not tried this is a separate line from Journey Juice. The line is called Seed of Life, and I know y'all can't see me, but y'all can hear me.
Yeah.
Seed of Life.
The special guys here.
Here it is right here.
Yep. That's the new line.
Wait. Wait.
Come on, man, get it right.
There it is. There it is. Boom. Cedar Life Orinda. Ah, it's so lemony.
That's the.
But we're gonna have a whole nother review, so
Yeah.
we're not gonna get there right now. But you need to try this.
If
Try
you
this
see
shit
it,
out.
try
Try it
it.
out. Try it.
High quality.
You
Lab
probably like-
quality.
They probably thinking, well, why would I want to try that? Well, because I said so. Just try it. That's it. Just try it.
The worst thing that can happen is you say you don't like it, and who gives a shit?
That's it.
But
Alright,
I
so I
promise
just
you
got
like
my 2-minute warning on my battery on the camera. So, Ball Vapers,
Ball Vapers,
Joe Buzzard,
King Tut,
deuces.
we out.